spirit should have a blood alternative to him. If you know what I mean. Oh, that's one way to wipe the floor with these guys.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
Oh, shit, they got me. That's a surprise.
I'm not ready yet.
Ooh, level up. think I saw that trailer. I was dying when I saw that. It was freaking great. Whack. That reminds me. No, that reminds me. Have you seen the little TikTok thing of let's play a little game of whack fuck? Whack fuck. I think originally what it was like golf. It's like yeah, let's play a little game of whack fuck here. And you just hear the guy go whack, and the other guy who got hurt goes fuck. Well, that's exactly what that commercial reminded me of. You wax a girl with a comment like that, and fuck.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
Fucking shaman's trying to go and resurrect everything. Fuck that. There's actually a game that's coming out soon that I cannot wait for. Remnant. They're coming out with the second one.
I need more time.
Your crime is existing. Let me fix that for you. Oh, well, you don't exist anymore. Huh? Oh, talking to my bad guys.
I need more time. I need more time.
Have fun. She's gonna go watch porn. I mean, she's going to sleep.
I'm not ready yet.
Yep, I need more coffee. That's some good shit. Wow, I just murdered them all for existing.
I'm not ready yet.
Should have figured.
I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
Huh.
I need more time.
Thought you were going to sleep. Oh, I thought. Oh, sorry, no, I thought you were still. Never mind. She did, but I actually thought you were her for a minute. Didn't realize you had left. Well, to be fair, I have been called somebody else a lot in my life. However,
I need more time.
from not being on the mic and hearing you in the background as you were coming by, I actually thought you were her. I did not know it wasn't. So I kind of feel a little awkward now. I mean, all throughout my high school career, people said I was a miniature Johnny Depp the entire time. Looking at me now, you'll never fucking know it, but
I really hate to be the dude that fucks with us. You think? I mean, hell. Yeah, fuck it, it's been a while. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the two leading engineers for the submarine that went down. Trust me, it gets worse. You might want to just go ahead and scroll. I don't know what GameStop bathroom Cletus and Beavis filmed this in, but it's more than I want to see today. Apparently, the Tiger King's holding live auditions for his next boyfriend. I don't know what family reunion you two are headed to, but if you don't get out of that gas station shitter and put your shirts on, you're both going to be late. This video smells like burnt hair and orangutan piss. These two look like they got tattooed on the inside of a porta shitter. Like this, I'm out. My worst fear is that my daughter is going to bring one of these home. And I swear to God, if she does, it's going to be on site. The next time Axe Body Spray shits out one of these turds, they need to put a brick on it so I won't get up and walk around. I'm done here. I really hate to be the dude that fucks.
let's get physical. That was easy. Did you use Google? I think it's just like a higher critical hit, maybe. I don't know. At least you can hit that high. I'm not at the point of hitting in the mills. I am, however, hitting pretty damn high for something my fucking level. Which is the only reason I don't go back to my initial build. Bone graft? Yeah, but I'm using blood. I only got one bone skill. Cur- well, currently I'm using blood begets blood, or actually I'm about to use that once I gain my Paragon points enough to do it. Yep, I got blood. Well, I'm going to have blood begets blood. Where's my other skill? And the other one is bloodbath. And then what's the next one I'm going to use? I'm going to use 4 of these trees. Oh, I see it. Bone graft. Hitting an enemy with bone skills increases bone. Ooh, that actually does not seem. That does not seem bad at all. I'm probably going to use bone graft for the only bone move I use, but my trees are going to focus more on the actual stuff I'm using. Well, if you'd like, you can join me on trying to get the shit from my map done. I'm just running dungeons. My statues? You mean my altars of Lilith? Or are you talking? Oh, I haven't been paying too much attention for the altars of Lilith. Because these dungeons are actually worth 30, which is the highest I can do minus the strongholds, which are all completed already. I I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to look them all up. But I'll tell you what. I'll invite you in. We can complete this dungeon, and then we can go and look for all the statues in the two areas I need them in. Take your time. Let me know when you're ready. Or just let me know when you're ready. See, I'm getting orange criticals, but I'm not getting any reds. Hmm. Well, currently my attack power is 7,000, so. My intelligence is 425. Holy shit, I didn't even realize I was that high on intel. Well, mind you, I am not using all legendary gear right now. I got one piece of gear that's a rare rarity. All right, let's see. My overpower damage is 578.7%, which is why I'm doing so high on that. Um, my critical strike damage is 168.3% with my critical strike chance of 21.3. My weapon damage is 2600. All damage is 66.5. Uh, damage while healthy is 43.8, and since I'm practically almost always healthy with this build, perfect. Oh, so my overpowered damage is stupidly high, but my overpowered chance is only 3%, and I'm hitting it a fucking lot. That's interesting. Well, my thorns is 301, and mage thorns, which is what my skeletons inherit, uh, 4.5%. It's a shame I don't use my skeletons. What did I actually get sacrifice mine for? Uh, critical strike chance, uh, overpower damage increased by 46%. Or sorry. Oh yeah, no, increased by 46%. and critical strike damage multiplied by 35%. Uh, I spent points into Death's Reach. I don't. I'm trying to find my standalone skill. Hold on. I have one in my standalone, but I got three in my Memento Mori. I didn't actually do much for my standalone because that goes towards my minions that I don't use. Yes, per. Yes. No, not per minion I sacrifice, per active minion. Standalone increases my damage reduction for every minion I have active, and I don't use my minions for this build. Oh, wait, shit. Well, that would have been nice to know before. However, I don't really need my damage. I really don't need my damage reduction much because my fortify is almost constantly at like 100% plus. But Memento Mori is actually 3 out of 3. Increase into sacrifice bonus by 60%. Plus the item I have increasing it even more, wherever that's located. I'm fairly certain I have that somewhere. Hmm. Uh, I really don't want to get rid of Death's Reach. Fuck it, I'll try it. Well, I've already got all 10 of them. Yes, I've got all, what is it, 60 points? Uh, I was using Death's Reach. Well, I've got +3 in Tides of Blood. I got 4 out of 3 in Coalesced Blood. I've got 3 out of 3 in Gruesome Mending, and I've got 3 out of 3 in Drain Vitality. So essentially, I focused all on the blood shit. The only thing I did not put in with the blood shit is transfusion because that increases how much I heal my minions, which is pointless if you don't have minions. Um, I was using Death's Reach to do 12 times the damage uh, on distant enemies, which are almost always. I sacrificed that for the damage reduction you are telling me for standalone. And if I'm not going to care for this, I'm putting it back into what I initially had for Death's Reach. See, I get yellow numbers and orange numbers, and I think they're both crits, but I think it depends on the threshold at which the crit is being made. Well, mostly, but I see an equal amount of both depending on what I'm using. Sometimes I get both numbers pop up at once.
I need more time.
Well, yeah, but I'm using both critical and blood. The overpower. Only thing is, I'm not using a lot of critical. I'm just using like the base amount of chance as to what comes on my gear, and increasing some of my critical damage.
I'm not ready yet.
A little bit, yeah. Yep, just let me know when you send you an invite.
I'm not ready yet.
86,000.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
How does a ghost get hurt by a rock fall? Well, I just finished my dungeon. Um, I hold on. I'm not in the clan. Hold, hold on. I'm doing something. Screenshot. All right, I'm uploading a picture that's got uh my thing for you to add. Yes, but that doesn't always do it. I just gave a sure shot way that it would. Well, it doesn't always add the uh I can have I can have I can have people on my friends list on PlayStation and they won't always show up in that PSN list. I don't quite get it. Well, it doesn't always show, so I just sent the sure shot way that it would. Um, yeah, you are. Hold on. Let's here. I'll actually add friend in like in-game friends so that this way I don't actually have to constantly keep looking. It just gives a sure shot way to know that it's going to stay there instead of me having to search for something that might not pop up. All right, I'm over on the dry steps. You said you wanted to go do all the statues of Lilith here? I've got 9. Oh, sorry. In this area, I've only got 6 out of 33. What's your last area? Oh, I've completed that. I got 13 out of 31 altars over there, but I've got all the renown needed for that. Well, dry steps and Hawizar are the 2 areas I need to max out my renown for. So if you want to complete, I maxed my rate. Well, I've got all 2,000 needed. You just need a minimum of 2,000 renown per area, and I have 2,000 or more for Kyrgyzstan, Skazglin, and Fractured Peaks. The only 2 I don't have it for. All right, you want to come over here and go and look for these statues? I need Dry Steps and Haywazar. Well, let's head over to. All right. Oh, all right. So hold on. I'm gonna tell you which ones around this particular area I already have. I'll mark them on a map. real quick. I have the one that's just slightly southwest of us. I have one that's just a little bit off to the east, and one that's slightly south of that, underneath the Onyx Watchtower. Uh, all right, so I have one at the or you're at Forsaken Coast over here. I have zero in Forsaken Coast. I have two of them over in Blight Marsh. You're actually making this harder on me, by the way. But I'll play along for the moment because I still need both areas regardless.
I cannot do that here.
Well, I was working in one area because I already had more renown in that area.
I need time to do that. I need more time.
If you tag them on the map, I will be able to work my way there and grab them. Got it. Hold on. Alright, alright, I'll tag that, and I'm on my way over there. I need my horse.
I'm not ready yet.
Uh, I fuck. Where was that tag down here? Oh, got it. All right.
I need time to do that. I need more time.
Yep, I'm on my way up. All right. There's those. All right. So in the Forsaken Coast, that's just all three of them. Uh, Rotspill Delta. The section just north of us. All right. I think there might be like at least three in area per area. Because there's a lot of these things around.
I need time to do that. I need more time.
I'm not worried about a goblin. They don't really drop anything good. They might drop like a tiny reward here or there for your horse, but I'm not too worried about it. That's that is extraordinarily rare that they drop a legendary. Yeah, I believe it. All right. Did you like Google all these?
I need more time. I need more time.
Well, no, I get that. I'm just trying to get you first. That's understandable, but I mean, once again, it should also be understandable that you would have to do them all over again. Because, once again, it's a different character. This isn't one of the trans-regional progress bullshit. This is a character bullshit. You get 20 Paragon points that can be used on any character, and 10 skill points that can just be given to any character off the bat. Okay, I did not jump off my horse. Why did I jump off my horse? Alright, what's the next area?
What?
Uh,
I need time to do that.
th- Alright, got it.
I need more time.
What? Yeah.
I need time to do that.
Yeah, those bone spikes that run along the ground would be so fucking nice if that was one of the skills I can use like I could in the third game. Because if I could use that ability in this game the way I did in the third, I would love to show you what the fuck I did in the third.
I cannot do that here.
Nope. Yep. Nope. I see that now.
I'm not ready yet.
And the fact they dismembered my horse kind of ticks me off just a tiny bit.
Not while I'm in town. I need more time.
Yeah, the one you were trying to get me to go to the first time.
I need time to do that.
All right, got it. The fuck? They did.
I'm not ready yet.
And they killed my horse doing it. Uh, that's why. We still need to get all four of them in the area just south of us, the fetus wetlands. I've got, I got that one.
Not while I'm in town.
I've done every stronghold. You, you know you only need 2,000 renown to be able to get the stuff, right? Oh, you know, you're free to try that, but that's going to be a lot of effort. All right, where's the next one? Yeah, the one that's right here I just got. That's why I'm asking where's the next one located. By the way, I got the one that's down here.
I need more time.
Hmm. There is one horse I would not mind getting. I just don't know how to fucking get it, and it looks like a ghost. How'd you get it? Hmm. Fractured Peak. Oh wait, you mean down here? Um, yeah.
I need time to do that.
All right. All right. Hold on, I'm killing shit. I can't look at the moment. All right. No, I don't think I have.
Not while I'm in town.
I've been in this town a fucking lot. I never knew there was a statue in here.
I need more time.
Ah, here it is.
Not while I'm in town.
All right. So why'd you want to start all the way down here instead of where we initially were in the Fractured Peaks? Or not Fractured Peaks, Dry Steps. Okay, so where's the next location? I've got two of them in that part, so I'll go collect that and then I'll tell you which two I have. Shit. Alright, let's kill you guys. Yep. And I've got that one, and I just collected the one you marked the first time. Alright. I see a loot goblin. I'm gonna kill it real quick. And he dropped a legendary sword for me. Wow, all that effort to summon in one demon, and he died like a motherfucker. Oh, this is for my Shadow Blight. I just one-shotted the demon they summoned in.
Hey, what's going on? Crimson still sleeping?
She went back to sleep, maybe a half hour ago?
Oh, no shit.
She was awake when I jumped in.
Oh.
Which was funny because I got off because I couldn't sleep. Or because I had to sleep and couldn't sleep.
Yeah, I know. It took me forever. I couldn't sleep last night either. I broke down and took a fucking trazodone.
Meds don't do shit for me. You
Well,
wanna
I
try
don't
to...
like sleeping pills because they knock my dick in the dirt and the house could be burning down around me and I wouldn't even fucking know it.
I'd rather just get high as a kite and fall asleep that way, but so more often than not, I forget I even have weed.
See, dude, I'm 40 years old. I've been smoking weed 2 weeks before my 13th birthday. And now that I'm older, I've developed a tolerance because I smoke fucking every day. I'm lucky if I can even catch a fucking buzz from weed anymore, dude, for real. Dude, if I quit for a month, shit's gonna go down, dude. Like, I will wig the
Withdrawals.
fuck out. Yeah, dude, like, with my mental issues and shit like that, I can't quit smoking weed, dude, for real. Like, that's what I
That's
use to suppress my post-traumatic stress and all kinds of
yeah.
shit. Like,
That's me with my nicotine.
oh.
If
See,
I
I quit
don't,
the cigarettes because
yeah.
I had to. I'm a severe asthmatic. I should never have started smoking cigarettes. I
If I
started
don't,
smoking cigarettes because I didn't give a fuck and I didn't care if I died of an asthma attack, you know, and now I actually give a shit, so.
well, if I don't have my nicotine, it doesn't necessarily need to be a cigarette. But if I don't have my nicotine, say 48 hours, I'm gonna wig the fuck out, and I'm just gonna get
Right,
pissed
that's
off
me
at
with my pot,
every
dude, for
fucking
real.
thing, no matter what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's me with my pot. It could be the littlest fucking thing and I'm flipping out, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Something good could happen, and I'd still fucking flip out.
well, see, that's me with my mind. See, hang on. Let me put this headset on. I'm talking to you through the damn controller. Better now. I can hear better and everything else. See, with my mental
God
issues
damn,
and
that's a different thing. That
isn't it?
sounds
Yeah,
so much different.
yeah, this is my headset with the microphone. I was talking to you through the fucking controller, the PS5 controller.
The controller can be weird, but
Right.
using that headset, now I get this weird buzzing when you're talking. It's just weird. And on top of that, your
Huh.
voice sounds different with it on.
Oh, no shit.
Ah,
Huh. I don't know. I like using the headset, but then I can't use the headset for very, very long because this headset kind of squeezes my head a little bit. It gives me a headache.
is it one of the ones that plugs directly into the controller?
Yep.
Hold up.
Hang on, I'm trying to look at what. I don't even know what brand this is. This is some kind of off-brand
All right,
KSA E900s.
all right, so I use HyperX brand.
Okay.
I've been using this for the past couple years now, and this headset lasted so much longer than any other I've had.
How much did that
Uh,
one run you?
I don't even remember. It's been a few years.
Right. Because I know I like them Turtle Beaches and shit like that, but
Yeah,
they're
but those
fucking
don't last.
expensive. Yeah, and they don't like you just said, they don't fucking last. Oh, Oh, it looks like a little earpiece or something like the CSI use and shit.
I don't like those.
Oh, okay.
I don't like
gotcha.
those. Those actually they fuck with my ears. You know, like having those heads. You know, like having those earbuds that curl around your ears. That's what it feels like to me. And it
Oh,
sort of
okay,
just
I
and then
gotcha.
like it bends my ears in weird ways. It rests weird when it's small like that. I don't like it.
Now, my buddy's got this Bluetooth thing. It goes around the back of his head. It kind of comes up and wraps around the ears a little bit. But it's a bone conductive sound thing. Like it sends the sound through your skull cavity and bone and shit. And you hear it that way. It doesn't go directly into your ears. It's fucking weird, dude. Like, he said he paid almost $200 for this fucking thing.
I wouldn't.
But it's fucking amazing. Like, I could sit there when we're fishing. You could put that thing on, have your music all the way up, and you can still hear every conversation around you and everything else. Like, it's...
I don't
think
like
it's
that.
kinda neat.
If I'm gonna put on something,
You know what I'm talking about, though?
well, yeah, but if I'm gonna put something on my head to go and focus on what I want to focus on, I don't want to hear outside noise. Got it.
Let's see. Who's playing ships right now? I don't want to play ships. Oh, tomorrow's Friday, right? I'll get my money tomorrow, thank God.
Lucky you.
Well, I live on disability, dude, so it's not that lucky. By the time I get my money and the bills are taken care of, I'm lucky if I get fucking $100 to $200 to my name for the month, you know?
That's more than I get.
Oh, really?
I'm supposed to be going off unemployment. You know what that requires? That
A bunch
requires
of bullshit.
that requires logging into a website that isn't even that easy to fucking navigate because they're constantly changing it up. And it requires I have to put in job searches that I've had throughout the week. That week. I need to do
And you
three.
can't duplicate them at all, can you?
No, I need to put in 3 different jobs.
Wow.
I got that one up there. I got
What
to put
state
in
are you in?
Connecticut. I got to put
Oh, no
3
shit.
jobs in and then enter those 3 jobs in Sunday, I believe,
Wow.
onto the unemployment website.
Damn. What do you do for work?
I don't do anything for work anymore because I got fired. Fun times.
That's shitty.
All right, so is this all the? Hold up. All
What
right.
were you doing? Construction or something? Or
No, I was over in factory work.
oh fuck.
All right, dry steps.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about factory workers, especially here in Ohio and Fremont.
You did not.
dude.
You did. I do have 34 out of 34. Yes, I got that one. All right, so now we're going up to the dry steps to get those.
Their favorite thing over here for the factories is they like to go through the temp services,
Yeah, no, I
And-
cannot. I cannot do a temp service again.
and then they
Worst
make it seem like, oh
experience
yeah, you're
of my
90
life.
days. You know, you work here for 90 days and don't miss a day, you're gonna get hired in.
That's not the
Bullshit.
case. That's,
You get
that's
ready to
never the
reach your
case.
90 days. It's like 2 or 3 days before
They-
your 90
and they
days,
fire
and then
you
they
for
want to
it.
fucking fire you for no reason at all. They don't give a reason because
No,
they
no,
don't
no, no, no.
have to.
They don't have to give a reason because you're a temp. And here's the sick part
Well,
about
no,
this
here
little
in
joke.
Ohio, they can discriminately fire you for anything, but they don't have to give you a fucking reason. You're just fired. Oh, we don't like the shirt you're wearing. You're black. You're a fucking gay, so you're out of here.
Yeah,
And they don't have to give a
no.
reason, dude.
In
It's
Ohio,
fucked
they
up.
don't have to give a reason. In Connecticut, they do. Now, here's the little
I
sick
gotcha.
portion about this. If you're a temp, they don't. They can fire you for just looking at them, period.
The wrong way, yeah.
No, not even the
Yeah,
wrong way, just looking at them.
Yeah, and they like to fire the temps before their 90 days so then they don't have to pay out benefits and all that dumb shit.
Yeah. And then they do that
It's free labor
religiously here
for
in
them.
Connecticut. It is.
Oh,
They
yeah,
do that
same here in
religiously
Ohio,
There
it's
are
free
some
labor.
companies that will not hire directly. You can only get into that company through temp agencies.
Through the
And-
temp service, and half of them aren't even
Yeah.
hired through the temp service. They're just free labor for them because they don't have to pay out benefits and insurance and all kinds of shit. So it's a revolving door.
Yeah. And I cannot
Yeah, fuck that
I
shit.
cannot do this shit again.
Right, no, I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you. How old are you?
30.
No, enjoy it while you can. I'm
Over the
40
past-
years old, man. I'll tell you what, I'm lucky I'm not a paraplegic, all the shit I used to do.
Over the past 10 years, I have had maybe 3 temp jobs, and all 3 of those temp jobs fuck me hard. I will not do a job if I cannot get hired directly.
Right. Well, and then there are other famous thing, you go to college and shit like that, and then you try to get a job. It's, oh, we can't pay you what you're worth, or you're too overqualified.
The too overqualified part is just pure bullshit. They're lying to you.
Well,
Flat
so
out.
is the we can't pay you what you're worth. Because I've had buddies look at them and go, look, I'm not asking you to pay me what I'm worth. I'm just trying to get a fucking job so I can pay my bills, and they still wouldn't hire them. Pay me like you would everybody else. Oh, no, we can't do that. Okay, fuck you too then,
Yeah. How many are in this area? 3 or 4? All right, I got that one you just. All right, so I got the one you just marked.
Depending on what the fuck you're going
And I have
into,
this one down
college
here.
is a waste of goddamn money.
I do not have that.
I say if you're going into the medical field, something like that,
Nope.
maybe college could help you, shit like that. But for
I am
other
not.
shit, hell
Sorry,
no.
medical field will have.
If you're going to be
they'll
a
have
doctor
a hard,
or nurse,
they'll have a hard time
yeah,
wanting
you
me
wanna go to
when
college.
I would much rather smoke weed, do coke, and drink with my friends every weekend.
No, fuck that cocaine shit, dude.
Honestly,
I can't
I
even trust that shit nowadays, man. People putting fentanyl. Well, here in Ohio, they're big
well,
on putting fentanyl and shit in it.
they're
It's like,
not as
fuck
big
you.
in doing that here in Connecticut, and for one reason. The
What's
taxes here in Connecticut are so fucking high that not a lot of people can get
Oh.
can actually get by. So a lot of people started, becoming drug dealers for this or for that. And I used to be in the same boat of, fuck this shit. But then I tried it. And through a job that I swear to God I was going to have a panic attack in, I believe cocaine might have been the only reason I didn't.
Right. See, I
It's
used
the
to
only
dabble
reason
in
I
cocaine
actually
when
kept-
I was younger and shit like that. I mean,
Well, it's the only reason I kept a job as long as I did is it helped me from having a panic attack
now are
there
you
in the
paying
center of
$100
it.
for a gram or more?
If I pay $200, I think I get like 3 grams.
Fuck that, dude.
I have
back in the
not
day-
paid attention to it.
Back in the day, I used to get 8 balls for 150, 120 all day long. And now they want $100 a gram or better, and you don't
Well-
know if it's laced with fentanyl or whatever, man. It's like
Nah,
fuck
you,
that
you,
shit. In
you
Ohio,
gotta
though, you get a bunch of
trust-
dumbasses, dude, for real.
Oh.
Hell, in Ohio, over here in Findlay, my buddy told me, he says, country, if you go over to Findlay, dude, don't buy any weed over there. And I said, why the fuck would I buy weed in Findlay when I drive to Michigan and get it? He goes, okay, good. I said, why? What's going on in Findlay with the weed? He goes, the cocksuckers are putting fentanyl on this shit. And I said, fucking why? If I'm a drug
Yeah.
dealer, I want return business. I ain't trying to kill off my clientele and stupid shit. So what the fuck are they? I don't get what they're doing.
Well,
man, for real. I
well,
don't
when you
understand.
start buying from someone, you don't buy from someone you don't trust. Unless,
Well, yeah,
the
obviously.
only reason I buy from the guys I buy from,
is because you
is-
know them, you trust them, they're good friends of yours.
no, it's because they were good friends of my friends who recommended him.
Oh, there you go. Hell,
Never
my
met
buddy
the,
in
I never met
Bucyrus
the
not
guy
that
before
long
that.
ago. I think about a week ago, his regular plug, he couldn't get none through his regular plug. My buddy Aaron was telling me about this. So he went to somebody else in Bucyrus there and got some and did it, and then ended up spending fucking almost 2 weeks in rehab because it was laced with fentanyl.
Yep, I wouldn't do that.
It's like,
There's
man, fuck that shit.
there's a point between just buying from your guy and then pure stupidity.
Right. Oh, yeah, I agree there. But yeah, me and my wife, man, when it comes to weed anymore, we drive up to Michigan and get the shit, dude. We won't even fucking fuck around anymore because you don't know what fucking people are doing, you know what I'm saying? Fucking dumb. But we go to the dispensary is what I'm saying when we go to Michigan. We go to the dispensary, so I don't
Well, that's
have
a good
shit
thing to
to
do.
worry about there. Yeah, I don't have shit to worry about there other than hopefully I don't get pulled over coming back from Ohio, you know, or coming back from Michigan to Ohio. Because I have yet to get my medical card and shit. But hell, Ohio, hopefully, they got it on the ballot this year. Hopefully it's going to be recreational now.
Well, once
But
upon a
who knows?
time, coke was actually put into the medical field. It was
Oh,
something
yeah.
that you, yeah,
Back in the 20s and 30s, they used to ship you heroin with needles in the mail.
yeah.
I wouldn't want to use them barbaric fucking needles they had back then. They
Well, I
looked like
wouldn't.
they barely fit in your vein at all. You
It's the
know,
same
it
kind
was
of needles they
crazy.
use.
Like they would ship you cocaine, they'd ship you heroin.
I
You
wouldn't
could
mind
get
if they still
marijuana.
ship cocaine, but the problem is,
No.
it's now one of those drugs people were ODing on, and the only reason people were ODing on was because they were being retards.
Right?
Pure and
Yeah,
simple.
doing too much.
See, you cannot OD on cocaine unless you do like what, 12 8-balls in a day or something?
I don't know, dude. I'll tell you what. Now this was my younger days, all right? I had this girlfriend. I didn't know what crack and shit was, all right? I was still wet behind the ears. Well, I found out what crack was. We did an 8-ball of hard and 8-ball of soft within about an hour and a half, 2 hours, dude, and I thought I was going to die. I laid down on the bed, dude, and I sat there and watched my chest, my heart beating out of my chest, basically. My skin was jumping right there where my heart is. And I'm laying there watching it going, oh, fuck, don't have a heart attack. I was like, don't OD, don't do nothing stupid here. You know, I had to calm myself down because they would have laid me behind the fucking hotel and I wouldn't have been found for a week or two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
Like, yeah, dude, I was scared. I was a little bit worried.
No,
I was
but-
like, fuck me.
But you got to be able to know how much you can do, and the only
Right, see, I didn't
real
know, dude.
way.
Like I said, I was like 19, 20 years
Yeah.
old then. I
Well,
didn't
the
know
only
shit, you know
real
what I'm
way,
saying?
the only
thing
real
I'd
way
ever
you're
fucking
going to
dabbled
know
with
how
was
much
pot.
you're doing, the only real way you're going to know how much you can do is start doing it, and once you start feeling the effects, understand that
Oh, yeah.
your limits aren't far off from that.
Oh, yeah, my limits weren't far off from that. I think if I would have done any more, man, I would have been in trouble.
Yeah.
But fuck, man, like I said, I don't even fuck with this shit anymore, man. I smoke pot, I do my mushrooms, and I like my fucking acid every now and then. And the only reason I do acid is because I got an ER doctor that makes it for us.
You know what?
Otherwise, I wouldn't even fuck with that.
I actually wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind doing shrooms, acid, stuff like the LSD. I wouldn't mind doing that.
Right.
Cocaine is pretty much as far as it gets. But if it gets to meth or heroin,
Oh, fuck
no,
that shit.
fuck that. There's a very big fine line between just doing drugs and
I
flat out
tried
killing
meth one
yourself.
time. I had to work a gate shift at a fucking festival, and I was already up for 12 hours. And they wanted me to do a double gate shift, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And they didn't have anybody else, and my ass, yeah, I'll fucking do it. Well, I'm tired as fuck, and my buddy, Ray, he was like, all right, before you work this gate shift, you know, take 2 hours to chill out for a minute and then come up here, okay? And I was like, all right, whatever. And I mean, I'm dragging ass, I'm tired as fuck. And I'm walking through the venue, and there's this old couple that I knew. And they're like, Country, what's wrong with you, man? You look like you're fucking just not yourself. I said, dude, I'm tired as fuck, and I got to work another gate shift, and I don't know if I'm going to make it. And they're like, oh, well, we got something that